doesn't know much about this kind of stuff, but he will still explain.
Hi everyone! Today, I will be walking you through a Python program that I've created. This program allows you to perform various operations on a list of integers such as inserting, deleting, searching, and displaying numbers. So, let's dive in and explore each of its features. So first, we will run the program. There's the main menu of the program. As you can see, there are 11 different options available. I'll be demonstrating how each of one works. First, if the user selects 0, the program will initiate the exit program function. This function prompts the user with the confirmation message, asking if they are sure they want to exit the program. The user can respond with Y for yes and N for no. If the user confirms by entering Y, the program will print a thank you message and exit the program. If the user chooses N, the program will return to the main menu, allowing the user to continue with other operations. If the user selects 1, the program will call the insert@start function. This function prompts the user to enter a value which will be inserted at the beginning of the list. The program then adds this value to the start of the list using the insert method with an index of 0. After the insertion, the program prints a success message and displays the updated list to the user. This operation is particularly useful when the user wants to prioritize certain elements by placing them at the start of the list. If the user selects 2, the insert@end function is executed. The user is prompted to enter a value that they wish to add at the end of the list. The program appends this value to the end of the list using append method. After the operation, the program confirms the insertion with a success message and displays the updated list. This is common operation when the user wants to add elements in a sequential order. When the user selects 3, the program calls the insert@position function. First, the user is prompted to enter the value they want to insert. Then, the program asks for the position in the list where the value should be placed. The insert method is used here, where the user provided index determines the position in the list. The program then confirms the insertion and displays the updated list. This option is ideal for users who want to add the value at a specific location within the list. Selecting 4 will trigger the delete@start function. This operation automatically removes the first element in the list using the pop method with an index of 0. Once the deletion is complete, the program informs the user that the first value has been successfully removed and then displays the updated list. If the user selects 5, the delete@end function is executed. This function removes the last element from the list using the pop method without any arguments, which defaults to removing the last item. After the element is removed, the program confirms the deletion and shows the updated list. This operation is commonly used to remove the most recent entry in the list. By selecting 6, the delete@position function is executed. The user is first prompted to enter the position of the element they wish to delete. The program then attempts to remove the element at a specific index using the pop method. If the user enters a valid index, the element is removed and success message is displayed along with the updated list. However, if the index is out of range, the program will notify the user with an error message prompting them to try again. Selecting 7 will call the delete number function. This function asks the user to input the value they want to remove from the list. The program then searches for the first occurrence of this value using the remove method and deletes it. If the value is found and removed, the program prints a success message and displays the updated list. If the value is not found, the user is informed that the number is not on the list. This operation is particularly useful when the user wants to remove a specific element. When the user selects 8, the search number function is executed. The user is prompted to enter the value they want to search for in the list. The program then uses the index method to find the position of the first occurrence of this value. If the value is found, the program displays a success message indicating the position of the value. If the value is not found, the program notifies the user that the number is not in the list. This option is useful for locating specific elements within the list. Selecting 9 triggers the display num at pos function. This simply means display number at position function. The user is asked to input the position of the element they wish to view. The program then retrieves the value at the specified index and displays it. If the index is valid, the program shows the value. If the index is out of range, the user is informed with an error message. This operation is helpful when the user wants to check the value at a particular position in the list. Finally, if the user selects 10, the program will display the entire list. This is done using the print array function, which iterates through the list and prints each element in sequence. This option provides a quick overview of all the elements currently in the list, allowing the user to review the entire dataset at a glance. After each operation is completed, the program checks whether the user wants to continue or exit. This is handled by the proceed prompt function, which asks the user if they wish to perform another operation. If the user chooses to continue, the menu is displayed again, and if the process repeats. If they chooses to exit, the program thanks the user and terminates. Throughout the user interaction, the program ensures that all inputs are validated and clear feedback is provided. For example, if the user tries to delete a number that isn't in the list or tries to insert a value at the invalid position, the program will catch these errors and inform the user of what went wrong. This attention to detail in input validation and user feedback is crucial for creating a smooth and error-free user experience. We've covered how array is manipulated, the role of each function, and how error handling is integrated to ensure smooth operation. I hope this deep dive gives you a clear understanding of how the program works behind the scene. Thank you for watching.